And I'm wondering if this has anything to do with the recent feature that they've dropped in terms of the image generators. This is courtesy of CNBC. It says OpenAI closes a $40 billion funding round, the largest private tech deal on record. They raised $40 billion. God almighty. So let's read the article here. There's Sam Altman, the founder and chief executive officer of OpenAI. It says OpenAI on Monday announced it had closed what amounts to be the largest private tech funding round on record. The $40 billion financing values the ChatGPT maker at $300 billion. ChatGPT is valued at $300 billion. God damn it. Including in the fresh capital. It's nearly 3 times the amount previously raised by the private tech company, according to PitchBook. Valuation puts OpenAI behind only SpaceX at $350 billion, and even with TikTok parent company ByteDance among the world's most richly valued private companies, according to CB Insights. Japan's SoftBank is leading the round of the $30 billion and is joined by a syndicate of other backers, including core investor Microsoft, as well as Kuti and Altimeter and Thrive. I guess Kote, I think that's a private bank, right? That one there. OpenAI said it plans to use the fresh capital to push the frontiers of AI research even further and to scale its compute infrastructure, according to a blog post. About $18 billion of the funding expected to be used for OpenAI's commitment to Stargate. A person familiar with the matter told CNBC the joint venture between SoftBank, OpenAI, and Oracle was announced by President Trump in January. The initial funding will be $10 billion, followed by a remaining $30 billion by the end of 2025. But the round comes with a caveat. SoftBank said that it updated disclosure on Monday that its total investment could be slashed as low as $20 billion if OpenAI doesn't restructure into a for-profit entity by December 31st. Wow. So the OpenAI will no longer be OpenAI, it'll be for-profit AI. Interesting. They have to be for-profit by the end of the year. God damn it. The provision ramps up the pressure on OpenAI to pull off a for-profit conversion, a plan that will need the blessing of Microsoft and California Attorney General, and has been challenged in the courts by Elon Musk, who is one of the co-founders of OpenAI in 2015, when it was started as a non-profit research lab. How can they be a non-profit when the fucking founder is driving around in fucking $1 million supercars? Like, impossible. Imagine, non-profit research lab has now turned into a $300 billion AI company. Wild times. Company's current unusual hybrid structure includes a capped profit limited partnership created in 2019. The original non-profit is the controlling shareholder and will be spun out as an independent entity if the company can restructure. OpenAI's venture backers have received convertible notes and would turn into equity. The largest private deal prior to OpenAI's round was Ant Group's $14 billion capital raise in 2018. After that is Juul Labs' Juul was valued at $12.8 billion in 2018. God damn it, bro. Some people must have got burned with that because Juul basically died when they took away all the flavors, didn't it? I think Juul was valued at $12.8 billion at one point. Wow. Oh, sorry, they raised $12.8 billion. DD Global, $10.8 billion round following year, according to PitchBook. Then comes Databricks, $10 billion, and OpenAI's $10 billion round in 2023. SoftBank and other investors are betting that ChatGPT's explosive growth can continue. OpenAI said on Monday that ChatGPT now has 500 million weekly users. Wow. ChatGPT now has 500 million weekly users. To be fair, I feel like nowadays I see way more people, and I feel like I receive way more screenshots of people, instead of going to Google, using ChatGPT as a way to answer questions, or Grok and shit on Twitter, like to find out things. Because I guess sometimes with Google searches, some stuff that's paid for comes at the top of the list. Sometimes most of the links that you're getting are links to Reddit and not actually information that kind of clarifies what you want to know. I know they've built in an AI thing, I think it's Gemini, into their search engine, so you do get sometimes the answer at the top. But I've seen a lot of people who are reverting to using ChatGPT as their default sort of like search engine answer of questions type of thing. OpenAI said Monday that ChatGPT now has 500 million weekly users, up from 400 million last month. OpenAI also expects revenue to triple to 12.7 billion by the end of this year. CEO Sam Altman wrote on Monday in a post on X that though the ChatGPT launch was one of the craziest viral moments I'd ever seen, he added that we added 1 million users in 5 days. The company added 1 million users in the last hour. Whoa. And so that must be, I wonder if that played a part in the evaluation. That one feature, that image generation and the way it captured everyone's imagination and all the fucking Studio Ghibli fucking edits. I wonder if that's what kind of ramped up the valuation. That one feature literally kind of, you know, took them to the fucking moon. The generative AI market is poised to top 1 trillion in the revenue within a decade. Companies from Google and Amazon to Anthropic and Perplexity are racing to announce new products and features, especially the race to build AI agents intensifies. OpenAI last week announced some key changes in C-suite, with CEO Sam Altman shifting his focus away from day-to-day operations and focusing more on research and product. Operating chief Brad Lightcap's role will be expanded to oversee business and day-to-day operations. OpenAI's fundraising comes after CoreWeave became the pure play AI company to make its public debut. Though it's been a tough start after slashing IPO price, the stock is unchanged in its first day on the market. Mark Klein, CEO of Sur Capital and investor in OpenAI, told investors his firm is earning call earlier in the month that the next wave of anticipated IPOs in this portfolio included at some point in time OpenAI. Wow, OpenAI they're gonna turn for profit and they're also gonna IPO. They're gonna make so much money. If you got stocks in OpenAI, you're gonna be fucking eating well. Or if you end up buying stocks when they IPO, you're gonna fucking be eating well. So probably a good bet. Probably a good bet seeing how things are going. But yeah, it's interesting because I remember there was a point in time where I felt like there was articles being written about Sam Altman asking for $1 trillion. I think that's what he actually valued OpenAI at. So I guess maybe they must have lowered it a little bit. Maybe it's in part due to DeepSeek's success and the other AIs or large language models like Grok and shit coming up and doing bits and bobs. I wonder if that kind of affected them. But still, 30 billion, bro. Fucking crazy. Big up Sam Altman. Big up OpenAI. Let's see how that goes. Let's see who wins the AI race. But so far, I've seen on my side of social media, on my side of the internet, people are implementing and using these AI clients a lot easier, a lot smoother. I don't feel like people are as scared as they once were. The trepidation is almost gone, and people are kind of embracing that whole side of things. So let's see how it rolls. Let's see how it rolls.